So when Uncle Rick comes up and he wants to talk some politics stuff to rope you into it, here's a few things you can do. Ah, yes, the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Well, happy holidays. But what I'm here to talk about is the holidays. For a lot of us, we have family we just don't want to hang with. Mixed with family we do want to hang with. But for many of us, the holidays are just tough. You know, whether you're missing a family member, a parent, some loved one, whether you're going through a breakup. I know a guy going through a heck of a divorce right now. In fact, I just seen him yesterday. Two kids, 11 and 4. Things were just cruising perfect, but that's another subject for another time. But there's many reasons why we can be feeling just like crap during the holiday season. But what today is about the black sheeps out there. Those of you who are a little different, who see the world in a different angle, who have a different sense of humor, who are often, like myself, just misunderstood. If you're different, people just don't like different, especially if that different means calling BS on some things. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. And the reason why is because I'm gearing up myself for the holidays. Now, for me, there's only one like major family day now. It's is Christmas Eve. The last few years, I have drastically changed my point of view on things. I've seen things that I feel like I have this sign here. I will do the opposite. I got George Costanza right behind here. I'm going to take a picture of it for the video. I have that there to remind me. That's why it's that big of a deal that I will do the opposite, because everything else up to this point seems like it's been wrong. And I know it sounds like it's not really a joke. I really feel like most of the stuff I've learned is the opposite is true. And when I chose the opposite, it led me to better results. So I keep that George Costanza there to remind me. So do the opposite. If you're going to get upset, if Uncle Rick is going to say some stupid crap about, or ask you, hey, what do you think about politics? What do you think about the Trump thing? Well, I used to normally get, and that I'm on no party. I actually used to be a Trump supporter. I can't believe I'm admitting that, but I used to be into that, and it's how we live and learn. That's why I'm trying to share my experience. It's okay to be wrong and to correct your life. It's okay to improve things. It's okay to say, hey, I got that wrong. Now my trust level is going to be different. I'm not just going to randomly follow something. So when Uncle Rick comes up and he wants to talk some politics stuff to rope you into it, here's a few things you can do. What I would do first is probably just deflect it and just try to oh, you're still following that stuff? Oh, that's all. Everyone knows that's all fake. Here, what do you think about that's something? And just change it. There's something about that wind we had today. The wind is crazy today. It's like going to blow my house apart. So just talk about, man, there was some wind we got a few days ago. How was it by your house? Just turn it. Don't give them. And then you could tell sometimes, oh, the wind. Yeah, it's winter time. What do you expect? And either they're going to get into the wind story. Oh, yeah, well, and now you did deflect them, or they're going to get aggravated and they're going to be annoyed. Oh, wind, it's wintertime. It's Buffalo. Of course it's windy. What do you expect? And then maybe even keep the conversation there. Maybe somebody else will chime in. Conversation avoided. Always, I use a joke, or I turn it. If it's something I don't really want to talk about, and if it comes up again, I might do it a second time. Now, the third time, if he's still pushing with the politics, that's when you could just make your stand. Hey, you know what? I'm never voting again. I have zero faith in any system. I don't think we should have a system like this where it keeps everyone down and the few that control it on top, taking all our lunch money. No, and just say it like that. You don't have to get mad in a big argument. Now, Uncle Rick's probably going to get bent, but don't let him steer you. Don't, hang in there. For me, I don't give a shit about football anymore or sports. I'm a guy who I had Bills season tickets for 10 years. I was in the lot at 8 o'clock in the morning. I just realized for me, it robbed me of so much of my time. I don't want it to rob any more of my time for this fake fixed football with gambling and anything with money to it is going to have is going to be fixed. Come here, Bo. Anything like that's going to be fixed. Say hi, Boas. Whoa. And it helps to have a best friend. So that's all going to be fixed. I'm not going to give any more attention. I'm not going to watch this stupid football game and be all mad the next day. I can't believe I ever lived that way. So unfortunately, most of my family, they're all Bills fans and they're all rabid Bills fans and they all like to drink. I purposely moved away from that. I can't stand being around people like that. I just can't. I like intellectual conversation, even just like a relax. It doesn't have to be intellectual conversation, just a relaxed hangout, just something that's open. You could be a huge football fan, as long as it doesn't take over your life. You're not going to push it on me. You're going to talk about all your fantasy football teams. I don't give a shit. Like it's so low hanging. It's the low hanging fruit that's just boring to me. There's all these great things in this world, in this life. We're going to talk about football. So it's stuff like that. Get enough, Chloe? So for me, these people are in shock. You know, when I talk to my cousins, they're like surprised that I don't follow the Bills. They're like, "Oh wow, you used to be the pretty big into it." So don't be like an elitist. Don't act like an asshole. Don't say, "Oh, I don't watch that shit anymore." Just say, "You know what? I can't spend any more time with that. It doesn't do anything for me. I have a lot of different interests now. I haven't watched a game in years." And let them respond. You know, try not to sound like an elitist. Try not to take it negative. Take the high. It is if you take the high road and you make a joke, you will start to see, and then you'll start to say, "Wow, okay, this is fun." I think it's fun, you know. And you can be. I hate to say it. Sometimes I'm a little passive aggressive. You're going to be digging at me, Uncle Rick. I'm going to dig back at you a little bit. Like you don't need to be, defend yourself, but don't ruin the event. Don't get into a huge argument. I noticed since I stopped drinking, that's like the biggest thing. I stopped drinking, still drink my coffee. Oh, sit down, bud. But I'm way more in control. When I would get crazy and emotional, like I just don't because I'm not drunk. So it's a superpower when you're not drinking. So rule number one, don't drink. But make it into a joke. When you're with the family, show up, be you, be different. If you like to dress different on Christmas, dress different on Christmas. I'm going to wear this. I'm wearing my Chinese made Van Halen shirt that my best friend Sam gave me last year, right after Christmas. I mean, look how ridiculous this is. It's amazing. We got Eddie, Alex, Michael Anthony. There's Roth. I just couldn't turn this arm anymore. Roth's on the underside here. But this is amazing. Look at this thing. This is fun. Be the fun one. Be the spark, without pissing people off. But if you have to, so be it. just saying, be yourself. Take the high road. Take jokes. Deflect. Try to get things back into just a normal, conversation. I'm sure there's maybe a family member or two that you gravitate towards. Stick by them. And before you know it, it'll be 8 o'clock and time to go home. And you'll get through another Christmas holiday. It's not even Christmas, by the way. I don't know why I say it. It's not factually right. It's another thing I have a problem with. But get through it. Try to be a good sport. Do you. Do it the way you want to do it. But still, leave some respect for others because none of us know what the hell anything is going on in this world anyhow. So I do appreciate you. Thanks for joining me by the fake fire again. And we'll be back soon. I appreciate you. Hang in there. Stay away from the bar, I'm telling you. It's coming from a guy who used to close down every bar. Walk away. All right, we'll see you.